Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadi. I am a witch and root worker who loves to create black women as supernatural beings, which means I'm a painter and I paint beautiful black women. So if you like that shit, you should come to the family and subscribe and like this video to see more. I also post stuff about fashion, spirituality, how to become your best self. So if that's something you're into, like I said, subscribe and like. In this video, do not mind the noise or the wind that's gonna go by or these beautiful birds that are gonna be tweeting, because this is the only time I can do it in my house. Is kind of a mess, so I have to do it outside. And if I'm sniffling and shit, it's because it's cold as hell out here, but I look good. I don't like this person who said it, but a hoe never gets cold, you understand me? So anyway, in this video I want to be talking about how I lost over 100 pounds from home and my weight loss journey in general. I have been through a lot, and over these past 2 years during this journey, I learned so much about myself, and I'm much more confident in myself. I love myself so much more, but it's not because I lost the weight physically. Like, I didn't lose weight to physically look good. I wanted to mentally feel better, because what started this journey was the fact that I was super depressed. I did nothing. I felt horrible all the time, and one day I woke up and I said, I'm tired of feeling like this. This is so annoying. Like, I'm tired of waking up not energized to do anything, not motivated to do anything, just feeling like shit. So I was like, I want to change that. How can I start doing that? And I think that one of the ways that I could have done it was working out. So I started to work out and started to balance my diet and stuff like that. There's something I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, I didn't start this journey. I didn't start this journey to look better. So I told myself, before I start this whole journey to being the best me that I can be, I want to love myself as I was at that time. So I didn't even start none of this until I learned to love who I looked like at that time and who I was at that time. And when I finally did, I was like, okay, I'm ready to be better mentally. I just want a whole new change. Like, I just want something new. I want it to change. Thing going on, something just told me like I needed a change, and I'm so glad something did tell me, because now I'm at where I'm at, and I would not be here if it wasn't for some force pushing me to do better. So the first thing in this journey to start is to mentally be there. Love yourself mentally. And I say this because you can be any weight, any size. You can lose all the weight and still hate yourself. So try not to do this for somebody else, to look better for somebody else, to be better for somebody else. Do it for you. Do it because this is something that you want to do, something that you feel like is going to change you. And make sure you know that at that size that you are beforehand, you're still beautiful, period. Like, you weren't ugly then, you aren't ugly now, you don't look better now, you were beautiful then. So I just want you guys to remember that before going into this journey, okay guys? Because you are beautiful. I don't talk to ugly people, so y'all beautiful as hell. Everybody talk to beautiful. So yeah, make sure you're mentally there, and I mean that as through this journey, you're gonna go through a lot of stuff. Like, you're gonna feel discouraged, you're gonna feel unmotivated, but that's where the discipline comes in. You have to discipline yourself. So say if one day you feel like shit and you don't feel like getting up and working out, discipline. A lot of people be like, how am I so motivated to continue working out, or how am I motivated to do this, or how am I motivated to do that? It's not motivation, it's disciplining. It's wanting to reach your goals, period, no matter how you feel. If you cramping on your period and it's unbearable, take a break. Take that break, because your progress won't stop. But if you just feel like blah, I don't feel like working out today, push through that feeling, go to the gym, probably get in a good 30 minutes of working out. You still did something, okay? See what I mean? So make sure you push through that feeling of feeling unmotivated and not wanting to go. It's discipline is gonna be your best friend during this journey. So what I used to start out beforehand was, I think the first 2 weeks, I went to Planet Fitness with my co-worker at the time. She came with me. she was boosting me up. I miss her, but she was boosting me up. She was like, keep going, Annika, don't stop. I was like, girl, have you lost your mind? But yeah, I went to Planet Fitness the first 2 weeks, and then after Planet Fitness I didn't go anymore because it was all the way on the other side of town. So I was like, man, fuck that. And I remembered that my mom had like a mini gym equipment set in her garage that she don't use. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna try to get some use out of it. That definitely helped me on this journey. But you definitely don't need like a big equipment or anything, or any weights or anything. Just find something around in your home. But you can lose a lot of pounds at home. So I basically did some workouts with that equipment and with the weight loss muscle training thing. She done? Okay, so I didn't stop doing it. I didn't actually start muscle training until like a couple of months in, I think, or probably a month in. The first thing I did was go to Fitness Blender, I think, on YouTube. They are that bitch, and let me tell you why. I did 30-minute workouts every single day. So I worked out 5 to 6 days a week, and I did like 30 minutes every single time, and it was always HIIT cardio. I think HIIT cardio, high intensity training cardio, I think that's what you call it. That's going to be your best friend in to lose some weight. So I did HIIT cardio, and I did some muscle training with that. But with Fitness Blender, for the first 5 good months, I want to say, I did nothing but Fitness Blender workouts, and I just switched up between the days. So like, I think the first day I did HIIT cardio and legs, second day I did HIIT cardio and upper body, third day I did HIIT cardio and legs, but fourth day I did upper body again, but this one was like just the triceps and the biceps, and the first upper body was like the back, and then Friday I did booty. I worked the booty. So you know, you can just do it like that, split up your days. I can help you guys make a little thing. It's cold out here, y'all, so I'm moving a lot. I can help you guys make out a little workout plan. I am going to post my workout plan, and I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna post it down below, so you guys gonna be good anyway. But yeah, that's what I did at the beginning, and I'm gonna link their channel down below as well. They're really good for beginners. All you have to do is like 30 minutes. All you have to do 15 to 30 minutes each day to start losing a couple pounds, and that will get you like head start on your journey. Now for my diet, I just used to binge eat a lot of food that didn't make me feel good. So what I did with that was I just balanced out my diet. So I would eat more, you know, food, like healthier, quote unquote, healthier foods, like chicken, eggs, stuff like that. Make sure you eat a lot of protein, and if you're in a little bit low carbs. I still had carbs in my diet, but make sure it's not like a lot of diet. I actually use this app called Lifesum to keep track of my macros, because at first when I was starting, I was surprised at how much food I was not really eating, and how much protein I wasn't really taking in, or how much fat I wasn't taking in. Like I wasn't really, my diet was all over the place. So in order to like get that together, I used Lifesum to keep track of my macros, and I used I think that's it, just Lifesum to keep track of my macros and to see how much I'm supposed to be eating. Because my problem was I didn't eat a lot, and when I did eat, it was all just junk food. I didn't have like a balance going on, and I didn't like reach all my calories that I was supposed to do. So that would store the fat onto me and store stuff like that onto me. So yeah, that's the oh god problem with that. Make sure you eat, and make sure it's balanced. So I'm not saying restrict yourself from a cookie. Like if you want to eat a cookie every day, eat a cookie every day. It's fine. If you want to eat ice cream every day, eat ice cream every day. That's fine. I do that. That shit's so good. You won't see me giving up sweets anytime soon. But just balance it out. Make sure you get your fruits, your vegetables, your protein, and you still have food that you really do love. I stopped eating at like fast food for a minute. Now I'm back on it, because you can't, I'm sorry, fast food is so good. I'm a Taurus moon. I love food. Food is my fucking life, and I'm gonna eat what I want to eat. So I'm back on fast food. But when you go to fast food, just eat things that aren't just all carbs. Eat things that are pretty much a variety, a balance. So say you go to Wendy's, you can get you like a hamburger, some fries. That's still pretty good to eat and to catch your macros. It won't like hinder you from anything. I think this like this common misconception that everything at fast food is like bad for you, but it's not. You can still eat some stuff from fast food and it'll still be really good for you, especially Taco Bell. Taco Bell, your best friend. If you want some fast food and it's still want to be a little bit healthy, Taco Bell, girl. I still get my good shit going. So another thing that'll help you lose is being in a caloric deficit. So that means you're eating less than you're burning. Yes, you're eating less than you're burning. So say if you're supposed to eat 2,500 calories a day, take like 200 or 300 calories off of that, and that's how much you're supposed to eat if you want to lose weight. If you want to gain weight, I think you add 300 calories or 500, I don't know, I'm not there yet. But if you want to lose weight, you take off 200 to 300 calories off of your weight, off of your calories that you're supposed to maintain, and that'll help you lose weight. And then you also have to exercise on top of that, but I think you could just lose weight just from like eating a caloric deficit. But you know, don't take my word for this, I'm not a medical professional. Next is words of affirmation through this whole journey. So what I mean is you're gonna have ups and downs. Your weight is gonna plateau. So, and when it does plateau, it means either you're not getting enough sleep, you're not the workouts that you're doing are kind of getting repetitive and your body's used to it, so that means you need to break out of it, or you're kind of like eating foods that's not the best for that time, so you need to switch up your diet because you're probably getting sick of it. That's what plateaus can happen, and I had a lot of plateaus happen during this journey, and I was just getting like, what the hell? But I had bad insomnia. I wasn't sleeping, so I had to like get control of that and actually go to sleep. That helps. Another thing that helps is do not eat after 8 p.m. Don't do that, guys. And I say that because your food, when you sleep, is digesting, and when you're still eating after a certain period of time, it's like, okay, more food is, they need to digest more food, so I think I should just store that shit up and it won't go in. So you can be hitting all your macros, and you can be sleeping on time, and you can be like exercising right, but if you eating after 8 p.m. it kind of just messes up your flow, because then you'll wake up in the morning bloated and you'll be like, what the fuck, I thought I lost some weight. But no, you didn't. You kind of ate, kind of messed that up. So try not to, I wouldn't say not to eat after exercising. So if you work out at like 8 p.m, don't eat after the workout. Just chill out, guys. Just leave it alone. So I would recommend not eating after 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. in that little range, and then just let your body digest the food that you ate beforehand. I stopped eating at 6 p.m. because I normally take a nap around 6 p.m. so by the time I wake up it's 8 p.m. and I can't eat no more. So I do recommend that. It definitely make me feel better mentally, emotionally, physically, not eating after 8 p.m. because I would wake up super bloated because my body did not digest the food that was beforehand, that I had before I was eating. So yeah, definitely don't eat after 8 p.m. Another thing is, I wouldn't recommend doing any of these diets. At the beginning, I had known nothing. I wasn't really educated on anything. So I was trying, I think the only diet I tried the keto diet. I just can't eat meat on top of meat. I can't do that. It's so gross. But it's not gross, but I can't do that. I tried intermittent fasting, which it works, but I wasn't feeling it at all, because like just eating that one sitting, and then you can't eat before that or after that, no, I'd be hungry again. So no, I didn't do that. Oh no, guys, look, I think I can fix it better with these earrings. But yeah, I don't know what I was talking about beforehand, so we're just gonna skip to intuitive eating. Intuitive eating, and I hope I'm saying that right. I don't really know how to pronounce shit, so please bear with me. Is when you just you eat when you feel like eating. That's what that is. So I practice that, and it's a lot of things. It's kind of hard when in like, it's not extensively eating is not hard. What's hard is like feeling like at the beginning I had a problem with food. Like my relationship with food was kind of crazy. Like I would binge eat, under eat, stuff like that. So in the beginning I would be like, oh no, I can't eat this, oh no, I can't eat that. But I kind of bettered my relationship with food. And so instinctively eating or intuitively eating, I'm not gonna say that word because I feel like I'm saying it wrong, is basically when you just eat when you feel like eating, and that is the best way to do it when you're trying to work out and when you're on this journey of losing weight. So if you're hungry at that time, you can eat. It's fine to eat. You don't have to restrict yourself from eating food because you feel like it. Normally you should eat 6 times a day, but I can't keep up with that because I just can't. So I just really eat when I feel like eating, and that is like the best way to go on this journey, because a lot of people do intermittent fasting, keto, and it definitely works for them, but some people they kind of struggle with that. So this is like another way to do it, which should be just like, you know, common sense. But you know, this culture surrounding food is not that girl, and we're gonna break that culture. But yeah, I practice intuitive eating, and I just eat whenever I feel like it. And if it's like, if I already ate a big meal beforehand, I'll just probably eat a small snack and stuff like that. So workouts, what workouts did I do to do what I need to do? So my goal wasn't to like lose the weight or like lose pounds like on the scale, like look on the scale. My goal was to like look like a certain physique. I wanted a fat ass, period, point blank, period. So I got a fat ass, point blank, period. So with that, I did a split, and that is basically I did more legs than more HIIT cardio and upper arm body. So depending on what you want to build muscle on, just do it like that. So I did full body legs, upper body, back, and then I did upper body, triceps, biceps, and then I hit that ass. So leg day is I put my ass in that too, like work out the glutes in that too. So 2 days I work out my glutes, actually 3 days I work out my glutes, because full body is your whole body. So that's how I was able to build the physique I want. So depending on what you want to focus on, so if you want to focus on upper body, you would do upper body, have more upper body days. If you want to do lower body, you have a little more lower body days. And make sure you have a rest day between those days, because that's how you build muscle in that area. And a lot of people have been trying to figure out if you want to do HIIT cardio or cardio or more muscle training. Do both. If you want to pick one to do more of, do muscle training more, because when you're losing that weight, you will also tone, so you will have a lot less loose skin going into it. I'm sorry, I look cute, but you have a lot more loose skin, a lot less loose skin when going into this journey. So like, as you lose weight, you would tone as well. So once you hit your goal, whatever that is, you'll be toned as well as you'll be like losing the weight. But it also depends on like your genetics and stuff like that as well, so keep that in mind. So do both, guys, and don't skip out on both. Muscle training mostly is when you do HIIT cardio, you're burning all the calories then and there, but when you do muscle training, you're burning the calories continuously even when you're sleeping. So it's kind of better to do muscle training over HIIT cardio if you don't know where to start. So try to split up your days, be like HIIT cardio and muscle training, and then just do muscle training one day, and then one day just do HIIT cardio, and then do muscle training and abs as well. Hit those abs, girl. I always thought that when I do ab workouts it wouldn't work, and boy was I wrong. I would recommend doing some ab workouts beforehand. And if you're not feeling the pain in your ab workouts, I would do it harder and try to switch up and make sure like every month you switch up your workouts. That way it'll shock your body and it'll just get you back on track just in case if you plateau. I know this video is all over the place, but thank you so much for sticking with me. I just want to say that before we continue on with this video because it's everywhere. So I decided to release what my workout and how I do my workout over on my website. It's gonna be the link is gonna be down below if you guys don't know where to start, and it's definitely beginner friendly because I do all of this stuff from home, so you guys will not have a problem trying to complete these workouts because it's literally something so simple. I would recommend getting like bands from Amazon. I'm gonna link those down below too. They're really cheap. I use them and they kind of boost my workouts in a way where I feel the pain a little bit more, and I also like sweat a little bit more and feel like I did something a little bit more. So say if you don't have any weights, when you use bands, it kind of just up your game like you are using weights. So I do recommend using a band, resistant bands to be exact, especially on leg day and hump day, especially if you're trying to like grow your butt. Definitely use that. It's skyrocketing. I'm not playing with you. Use the bands. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in and for coming by to hear me ramble and rant about my journey, and I hope some tips in this video help you guys with your journey. If you guys want me to elaborate on anything else in this video, just let me know down in the comments below, like specifically how I was able to do the workouts in order to grow certain parts of my body, or like the meals that I did when I was doing this. So yeah, I wanted to also say that you're beautiful no matter what size you are at, no matter how you look or how you feel about yourself. You're beautiful regardless, and I am so happy and proud that you're here on this earth and that you saw this video and that you woke up another day to like continue to try to better yourself in any way that you figure is the way that you should better yourself. I'm super proud of you, and I'm so grateful to have you a part of my family if you did decide to join my family. And I will see you guys next Friday in another video. Definitely let me know down below if you have any other video comments or any other video ideas from me, because I would love to make you guys happy and I would love to do it myself because it's fun kind of making these videos. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for coming by, and I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a beautiful, abundant day. Bye guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. It truly means the world to me. If you guys would like to see more from me, make sure to become a patron over my Patreon. You'll gain access to so many exclusive rewards your mind will like blow. Also, make sure to stop by my shop where I sell these gorgeous prints, these gorgeous stickers, apparel, merchandise, and so much more. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I want you guys to have a beautiful, abundant day. See you next time, babes.